Hello, everybody, this is Purge, and we're bringing you guys a much requested Compendium predictions video. This is Slacks, you may know him. Usually we put these over on Slacks' channel, but he's busy as hell because he's leaving soon to go to TI, and I'm not going until later. So let's start things off. Prize Pro prediction. Did you do that one yet? Am I too late? I'm too late. I missed it.
I'm too late. No, wait, I think I did it. No, I'm too late.
No, you messed up too? Dude, that's 10 levels. We actually seriously messed up. Okay.
Wow.
Let's get to
what would you have predicted,
stuff.
though? I was going to say 23.
I would have predicted it going up, I guess. I think Valve's strategy is they're going to save all the best stuff that they know is going to make a lot of money for the next year that they think it might drop a little. So maybe it was supposed to be this year, but it's already surpassed, right? By quite a bit. What was last year's like? Was it under 20? Production value! Jake.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead.
Hopefully my dog doesn't bark. I don't know. I'm not surprised it went up, despite our player base being about the same as it was last year. I don't think it's any cause for concern. I definitely spent more money on my Compendium this year than last year. I think I did at least.
Oh, I did. Holy Jesus! Yeah. I just bought the Toby Wan thing, and then I was good.
Yeah. What's your level even at right now?
I don't know. Who cares? I thought we were supposed to do this quick. Now we're talking about levels. I'm at 507.
Okay. Well, I am 442, so you're better than me right now.
Oh, what a scrub.
Okay.
Spend some money.
All right, believe me, I did. Okay, let's talk about heroes first. So this is, again, for predictions for TI games. This is across all of their games for group stage for the 18 teams, as well as main stage. So there's a lot of variance, but we retain our pretty high stature. I saw a spreadsheet yesterday that showed our overall stats, and we're like top of the pack. I think Merlini does slightly better on average, but I pay more, personally, per prediction than Merlini does, which means you should definitely stay here. But maybe that's just because I predicted OG to win, and my stats are inflated. Not sure which.
Purge.
You actually get one less prediction on average than I do.
Oh, okay. You've actually done the number. Whatever, asshole. Let's go.
I assumed I'm taking the stats for the proof. All right. So what do you got for numbers here?
All right.
What do you got for your picks?
What do you got?
Well, you can see if you look at your screen on Skype.
I'm not gonna. You've already done them. That's not fun.
You didn't do them yet? You never do this?
I'm waiting for the grand reveal of.
Oh, this is how I do it every time. It's just you can't see my screen.
This is exciting. They just see the whole screen already. They don't feel like they're part of it. You idiot. All right.
I guess that makes sense, huh? I should have written it down and been like, oh, this is the surprise reveal. Yeah, it's too bad. Too bad.
Why Earthshaker instead of Sand King? Dream League Sand King was automatic pick and ban all the time, but Earthshaker did make it through a lot more than Sand King did. So is that why you put him as most picked?
So there haven't been. I feel like there's been tournaments recently, obviously, but there hasn't been a lot of games. And the easiest thing to do is to look at the recent games and see like what the meta is currently like, and hopefully that factors into all regions. So this one's usually like one of 4 heroes. I feel like you can usually predict. Like if I got 4 picks, I would always get it right. But Earthshaker is up there. The most banned of the recent games was Night Stalker. He was picked and banned slightly more than Earthshaker, but he was almost always banned. It was like, out of all the games he was picked or banned, it was like 80% Night Stalker bans. And the Earthshaker had similar percentages, but it was always Earthshaker picks, almost never Earthshaker bans. So that is why I chose Earthshaker as my pick.
Flavor on Night Stalker, though. I'm going to talk a lot about Dream League because it was the last tournament before TI, guys, for this video. And Night Stalker was banned almost every single game in Dream League, and the ones that he wasn't banned in, he was immediately picked, and those teams won. But is that just a flavor of the week? I mean, is Night Stalker really that strong? It feels like at TI it could happen.
I think he's still strong. I mean, he got a couple nerfs from, what was it, Epicenter, where he became really popular. He's a pretty strong hero. Good at roaming, good at pressuring lanes. He can duel off lane. The vision advantage you get is pretty huge. I definitely think he's going to be still a big hero. I mean, we're still going to see like the IO bans all the time, but I think across the board, you got to remember how many games there are, because this is taking into account all games. It's got to be like on average the most banned hero, and Night Stalker is maybe likely to do that.
Is he hard to counter though? I mean, once people figure a decent counter to him, he's going to be dead for the rest of TI.
But it's not about countering Night Stalker. You don't pick to like counter or support Night Stalker. It's more like, does his effect in the early game and the late game from vision justify it? Because it's not like you can just have more vision. You know, he'll use his ulti and your wards suck. or he can walk around interrupting TPs, or like he just does so much at nighttime, and he's pretty effective at early game trading and stuff. That doesn't matter that he's slow. His nukes are kind of weak.
Okay,
I think it's possible. I mean, you don't have to follow me here. You can pick something like
I'm convinced.
Omni Knight, but okay.
I agree with you on most picked and most banned. That sounds good. Although Sand King might be high up in most banned
I
heroes, though.
Yeah, it's possible. I think Sand King could definitely be fit for either of these if you feel confident on it. I don't think he's not going to go anywhere. He's effective. He plays lots of roles. I think lots of teams will play him. Yeah, you could be right on that one. Go with your heart.
The highest win rate. What do you think?
I have no idea. This one is. I feel like I bet we never get this one right. It's usually like a hero that comes out of nowhere and kind of streaks and only plays like 8 games and just happens to have like a disgusting win rate. So I picked a hero that's kind of picked a lot right now and has a pretty good win rate. And I also feel like Lycan is a hero that is not going to be picked by teams that don't feel comfortable playing him. Would you agree with that? Like,
Yeah. Liquid's in this tournament. Every time Matumba gets it, he's gonna win his game typically,
uh-huh.
and not a lot of teams pick that. However, I do have another suggestion for you.
Okay, what do you got?
Check this out. I've been thinking about this one. Zeus. All right. Team Secret picks up Zeus on Yapsor all the time. They almost never pick him unless they're confident that he's gonna win, and that could happen at least 5 times.
Isn't
It's
that
one of his best.
That's all picks though. You pick all heroes when you're confident that they're going to win. It's not like they're protecting the stats of the tournament or something.
Sure. But at the same time, they only pick him in very select games, and I haven't seen his win rate be very bad at all. I feel like Secret could win 5 games with Zeus in TI, and that's it. And he won't get picked again. It's a little risky, but I'm feeling it.
He was he had some decent appearances in amount of games. That's why I put him over here for assist. I mean, spoilers, I haven't chosen that one yet, but assist average, like Zeus, I think will be picked enough.
Yeah. But the trick is with this one, as always, you can't pick heroes that are going to win a lot because
ideally,
played a lot. Ideally, you want to pick someone that's going to only get picked 5 times and then win.
Do you know why that is? It's because the more times you flip a coin, the more likely the ratio will be around 50%. That's why.
Yes, exactly.
So you want to get the 5-head heroes on the streaks.
Could it be? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
you don't honestly. You don't. I don't even encourage you to pick Lycan. I think you should pick somebody else. But
I'll pick Pugna.
I think Pugna will maybe get picked once this tournament.
I'm gonna pick Pugna. He's a strong hero. All right, fine. Yeah, I think I actually am gonna go with Zeusy on this one. It's a weird one. I got some gut. All right. Anyway, what do you got?
Highest kill average, yeah.
Quap, huh? Interesting. She is a pretty high up. Who's the? Don't we want a hard carry here, or?
Not necessarily. You'd want ideally somebody that can steal kills. So ideally a lot of damage output. Somebody that can be in a lot of fights, that can kind of snowball out of control. Carries are slightly more limited, and there's some teams as well where their carry players have to play more of a passive role like Drought Rangers and crap like that. Does that matter for my argument?
What about Templar Assassin? That's the one I was thinking.
That would be good too, I think. It has to be like those QO type heroes.
Yeah. I'm thinking Templar goes mid a lot of damage, picked up a lot in the meta right now, and she snowballs incredibly high. Yeah. Whereas WAP can sometimes have some issues lately.
Yeah, I would put her in my top 3 picks for this category. I think TA is a good choice.
Okay. Highest assist average.
Press W. Press W, man. That's 5 assists.
Yeah. And it has to have at least 5 games. So you think Zeus will get picked 5 times?
Yes. I mean, so do you, because you put it on highest win rate, don't you?
Yeah. I'm just asking you. All right. I'm going to double down on Zeus. He's going to be big this TI, guys. Trust me.
Oh, we got to hurry up. We only have 4 days and 18 hours left to make this video.
Okay. All right. What do you got?
Hero lowest death average. Minimum 5 games played.
Yeah.
Who can prevent their own death in a game?
Yeah, I think you're right on the anti-mage on both these. Anti-mage is coming up into the meta again. He was a top tier pick, at least in Dream League, from all of the Euro teams. I don't know what is going on in CIS in China though, if they like anti-mage right now. Or NA.
It's pretty good. It's mobile. can split push extremely well. As long as your laning stage goes okay, I think you're set for a pretty good game. And I don't know if there's enough heroes that have disables at the moment. I'm not sure. I think it gives you a lot of options. I think it's good for both. The other highest last hit average could be like Medusa. Oh, another thing is that you kind of want a hero here that can farm well, but also has trouble ending games. And maybe doesn't always win. Because we just want to hear that last hit. So it could be like Naga Siren, for example. She's always going to get a shitload of last hits, but will the game be hard to end? Therefore, she will continue to get last hits.
So, question. Arc Warden is starting to come back into the scene a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Is he worth something here? Arc Warden gets a lot of last hits, doesn't he?
He does, but I think he's not like an incredibly fast farmer, in my opinion. Like, he farms, but he doesn't farm rapidly, and he doesn't have AoE other than Maelstrom. So it's like, in my opinion, I think he gets a lot of last hits, but I don't even know if he'll get picked 5 times. And some of those games might be losses that don't produce good last hits. So I think somebody like Anti-Mage is so much easier because everybody knows how to play him successfully to get a lot of last hits. They will almost always get Battle Fury, I assume.
Yeah, and he is picked up a lot right now. So, all right, cool.
But, you know, maybe he'll be played too many games and it will be a bad stat. It'll be like, could be like Medusa sneaks by with 5.
Oh, yeah, these are averages. I don't know about this thing because he's getting picked up almost every game as the hard carry.
Yeah.
So it's kind of risky here. I don't know, buddy.
All right, Omni Knight maybe?
What is with the Omni Knight? No, it's not. Fine, I'll trust you. Whatever. All right.
Whatever.
Highest XPM. What do you think? Meepo.
Meepo's almost always
5 Meepo games? Are you out of your mind?
That's the hard part. That's the hard part. But Meepo can usually get the highest experience per minute gain out of any hero in the game because you can farm multiple places at once and collect bounty runes and stuff.
There's no way there's going to be 5 fucking Meepo games. You're out of it. And also,
Really?
I forgot about somebody. Faceless Void is really big right now.
Okay.
Does he fit anywhere here?
No, because he's like a mix between carry and offlane. I don't know if he's being played carry more now, but I wouldn't say he's not like an amazing farmer either, and he's more of like a show up and team fight with Chronosphere hero. So I don't think Void fits either.
Highest Meepo, 5 Meepo games. Oh God.
Could be like Luna, maybe, because she can farm pretty rapidly. Sven is probably a pretty safe pick for this, I would say, because he kills ancient stacks and creeps so rapidly.
I'm gonna go with TA, right? She does the same thing. She goes for that, but she's picked a lot. So
probably. But
I'm gonna go with Sven. I like your Sven idea.
Maybe Invoker has high XPM as well. I haven't looked at the charts for these, so it's hard for me to know. But I think Sven is probably my second pick. I think I'm gonna stick to Meepo. It's definitely a gamble on him being picked 5 times, but if he does get picked, he'll get it, I think.
5 times, he has to do pretty good in those games too, doesn't he? Meepo?
That or he has to lose right after he does well.
All right. Okay, most kills. What'd you put? Quap?
Yeah, this one's pretty much a guess, because really it could be anything. It could be Invoker, it could be TA, it could be Quap, could be Slark, it could be Juggernaut or something.
Could it be a Spirit Breaker?
No.
No.
It's not going to be Spirit Breaker. I can promise you that. It could be Tinker, could be Storm Spirit. I could see all those things happening. Could be Anti-Mage.
Slarky Malarkey?
It's happened, I think. I'm sure there's been some TIs where a Slark player got like 25, 30 kills. It's just which game is going to be long and a super outlier, basically. Take your best shot. I think Quap is safe, personally, because she's very picked right now.
I'm going to go with Sniper. Is that good?
I mean, it's an option. I don't think it's safe, I guess. Does damage over time, doesn't do heavy burst.
Oh, assassinate's not heavy burst? Come on now.
Okay, but he can't assassinate 5 heroes in the same fight, can he?
Oh, that's true. That is true. Shit. All right. I guess I'll go with Quap then. Fine. I'll trust you.
Okay. All right.
Also, I had a question.
Yeah.
Doom is sometimes picked. Doesn't he have good XPM?
He has good GPM, actually.
GPM. All right.
You could think of a Midas hero would also work, or somebody that has an experienced talent. But most of those that I'm thinking of are supports. There's few XPM heroes.
We're gonna go with best last hits, Naga, as always.
It's usually like Naga, Ember Spirit, heroes that can like drag the game on endlessly could be Medusa pretty easily, probably.
Yeah.
Um, who knows?
I'll
Maybe Sniper.
assume that we have one long ass Naga game. I'm in it.
Okay.
Cool.
All
All
right.
right,
For
we moving
first
on.
section. All right. Everyone, close your eyes if you don't want to be spoiled. Oh, I didn't do which team will win yet.
Oh shit, that's the big one.
It's because I don't know. Actually, I'm very unsure about most of these. I'm kind of just shooting from the hip with teams that I'm more familiar with.
Yeah.
But why don't you tell me what you're thinking for each one?
Who will win TI? Great question. Everybody sucks, and if they're good, then everyone's got their eyes on them. So it's going to be rough. Most people would say OG is probably the best team, but everyone's researching them now, so that's going to be super hard for them to win.
And they've been having some issues since the previous big tournament win. You know?
Oh, dude, they just haven't been trying. Come on, it's the major. They're trying to look
Come on.
deeper now.
They're trying.
pretending.
I think they definitely are. Were trying after Kiev. It's just they, like at Epicenter, for example, they just got a little sloppy from taking vacations. I think is a little bit of it, and also because they keep winning tournaments, their heroes keep getting nerfed repeatedly, and now finally their playstyle and common heroes are kind of crappy, like Alk and Naga and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it hurts
All
them.
right.
But I definitely have confidence in them being able to swing this into something good for TI. I just don't know if I'm confident enough to put them as my winning team.
So who are you gonna put? I was thinking, I don't know. I like Team Liquid a lot. They were strong in the last stuff. They won 2 major tournaments after the last major. They're going into TI, but they have a habit of kind of crumbling at TI. Team Liquid always looks good going in, and then they don't do well.
That's
So
true.
I'm a little nervous there. I like Evil Geniuses a lot. I feel like they've been super strong this entire season, and now they're going to be working their hardest to do well at TI. I like VP a lot too, but they fucked up at the major so bad. I can't imagine doing that. So, I don't know, buddy.
This is a really hard one, I think.
This is a really hard one.
I would say the team that has the highest chance to win right now is EG.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd probably put OG second despite their recent performances because everybody knows that they're going to show up. And also, they've been on such a good streak in the last 2 years, and they failed last year. I think there's no way that they take it easy because that's like the one last thing that they have to win. For fan hype, I think OG winning it would be better than EG winning it. Does that make sense? I don't even know.
No.
There's so many good storylines. EG would be the 2-time winners. OG would be the
Nobody cares
crossed.
about. I mean, the TI is not created for fan hype. Valve doesn't tell the teams who wins, so you can't base it off storylines.
Infamous then the hella underdog Hellraisers. I don't know. I think I probably put EG here.
Yeah, I think I'm most confident in EG as well. Team Secret has been looking pretty nice though, but I mean they couldn't even beat Liquid at Dream League. So damn, I want to say Liquid so bad, but they fucking dropped the ball at so many TIs.
That's okay. You can pick them if you want.
Screw it. I'm gonna go Team Liquid. Come on,
Liquid?
boys.
Okay.
Come on, Matumba man.
What about Cloud9, dude? Well, they're gonna get second place, right? Is that the joke?
Yeah. I mean that's not even worth
slash
talking
NP.
about. Yeah.
I guess.
VP. I don't know anything about OGD or LFY right now.
Those teams are good. I just don't know if they'll go all the way. I think it's probably if I could pick like 6 teams, I feel like it would for sure be one of those 6. But and not even maybe that's like an 80% chance or something. I guess EG is the highest chance going in.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. Next.
Most kills in a game.
Ooh, the most kills in a game. You think VP, huh?
You know, I'm
I
gonna
could the Russian
I'm
bear.
gonna change it. I think VP is going to crush most teams. I feel like.
Oh. Okay.
Whereas Liquid has a tenacity for throwing Roche fights that makes their game harder.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they will have an extremely long game. Like you said, they underperform at TI a little bit, but you think they're one of the best teams, so. And they're also going to go far, probably.
Yeah.
So they will have more games to play.
You want to pick a team that's kind of crappy, though. You want a team that you don't think can win a game, even though they have a shitload of kills. I would go for a team like DC, who will have a lot of kills, but then not know how to finish out a game.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that too. I think I'm just going to leave it on Liquid. I think this one's a huge guess. Either way,
Okay.
I don't think it matters that much.
Highest kill average. Talk about huge guess. I'm going to put this one on TNC Pro Team, baby.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
Kill
No
average?
explanation. I
I
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look at player stats, team stats, what heroes they pick. Did I do that in preparation for this? Hell no. That would have taken me hours. I don't have time for
Sweet.
that. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick highest kill average. Virtus Pro.
All right. Woo! Actually, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense to me. Virtus Pro will be able to shut down games really fast, but they're going to kill a lot of people. So, average-wise, I'm going to switch it. I think VP is the right move there. Good thinking.
Well, it's better than your gut initial, I think. Maybe.
All right. And I'm going to change my team to win to be EG. I'm sorry, Team Liquid. I want you to win, but I don't think you got it. Okay. Damn.
All right, fuse deaths.
I'm going to say OG on this one. I feel like OG still does the split push strat, and win games like that. And I feel like if anyone's gonna like super crush a game, it's probably gonna be OG. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah.
We're looking for in one game, someone has to win in like 12 minutes. Out of everybody in this squad, who do you think would win in 12 minutes?
I think EG is better there. I think that they are pretty safe with their movements around map, and they avoid like dangerous timings. And I think that they can close out a game when they're doing well. I think they're going to work really hard for this TI, and I think this is. I would pick like EG or IG or something like that. I think OG is around that same vein. Maybe they'd be my third or fourth pick, but I think I feel more confident with EG.
All right, team with the most assists. I'm gonna go for Team Secret on this one.
Why? Zeus?
Zeus. The Zeus pickers.
Well, you're kind of convincing me.
Because if Zeus is going to have the most average assists, then you want the team that has that player, and they're the ones who play him every other game.
I'm going to pick TNC, I think, because they play Or Spirit a lot, and Or Spirit gives you a lot of assists, I feel like. But he also has trouble ending games. Maybe that's a fair line of reasoning.
Interesting.
So, this one's going to be random anyways, I think.
Yep. Team that wins the longest game. This one is going to be OG for me. They're the only people that run Naga anymore, right? Who else runs Naga Siren? Nobody.
Not many. I don't even know if OG will run them at the tournament.
I think they will. And that means long game. So that's going to be me.
Okay. I think I'm going to leave it. So I think EG will hold on against all circumstances to win.
And we're not agreeing too much here this episode, dude. People are going to be pretty confused. Team that wins the shortest game. Who's going to push so intensely that the game is just over? Just fucked.
Oh, maybe Liquid, because they do a lot of like and tower pushers.
Yeah, that is true. They did have one 17-minute game in Dream League.
Was it like tower pushing heroes?
Yeah.
I think those are the ones that'll get the fast game.
All right, cool. I'm down with that one. Highest game length average. Ooh, that's a toughie.
Oh, it's easy, dude. It's always Cloud9. Come on.
Cloud9, why?
I think that they used to win this challenge in the past consistently.
All right. No questions from me. Sounds good. Most different heroes? Are we going to go with VP on this one after their summit performance?
Maybe they've learned something from it. They're going to stick to it. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm down with the VP pick there. That sounds great.
That's two meme picks. Perfect.
2 meme picks. Let's go. Fewest different heroes. Minimum of 10 games. Isn't this one special because you can't technically play 10 games if you suck really bad?
So it's 2 groups. Is it 2 groups of 9? Yep. Is that how it works? And they probably play each other. I don't know what the format is completely. It was like, do you know what group stage format is?
No.
Okay. Well, if they play each other in BO2s or something, or BO3s or something, TI7 group stage format. Truly incredible prep for this video that we put a lot of time into. Okay, it's they play BO2s. You get 1 point per win. So that means each team will play minimum 16 games, I believe, because it should be 2 groups of 9. So every team plays minimum that many, 16. So probably whatever team plays their minimum amount of games and sticks to their strategy and then gets knocked out first round. So it's probably a team that is expected to lose.
All right. I'm going to put execration for this one. Sorry, boys.
I think I kind of like that. I think I might like it better than Empire as well. We want somebody that's going to like crumble under the pressure and not change up their picks and desperation moves.
Damn, dude, this is sad. This is a sad category.
We want to win our points, dude. This is about points.
That is true. Execration, do you feel like that they'd change their draft? You kind of convinced me by saying Team Empire. I mean, Team Empire. Yeah, I'll go with execration.
I mean,
Fuck it.
I think Empire have some pretty stable picks, but
yeah.
Yeah, God, you tricked me now. Now I'm reconvincing myself. I've convinced myself from the past. And we have 0 Chinese teams. I do. Do you have any Chinese teams?
No, I don't have.
Okay. Well, they don't play as many games, and it's usually when I'm sleeping, so it's not my fault. You want to move on? Ready?
Yep.
Okay, players. 0 Chinese players. Oh wait, I got one.
What's up?
Yo, where's Ice, dude? He was our player prediction.
Oh yeah, he was
point
our
sinker,
boy.
Dude.
That did not pan out.
He's not here.
Highest kill average. Who'd you put?
I got Sumail. I think him or other mids are pretty safe. I think something like Anna could be good too. Basically, any of the like top mids in the world, I think, are realistic for picks here. I think Abed's maybe a good pick too. He got really high fantasy points, I know, at Kiev, which probably translates to a high kill average.
I like Abed. I think that's a good one. I'm gonna go for Abed.
You want to do Abed? But the only downside is he won't go as far in the tournament probably, but maybe he will.
Oh, yeah, that's
so
true. Highest kill average. But technically you only want him to go half, right? You want him to kick some ass and then not make it all the way.
That's true. That could work, and that's definitely what he does usually. All right, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change Abed here.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty safe.
Players with the most kills in a game. Who's gonna kill the most people?
Escod.
Who won last? Escod?
What about James?
James? Who the hell is James?
Somebody on Execration's name is wrong. I don't know.
James. All right. Players with the most kills in a game.
This is a random guess.
Yeah, that's completely random. I'm gonna go with Matumba Man. He likes to murder shit.
You're gonna pick a carry over a mid? I'm surprised.
I mean, sometimes people gotta kill, dude.
I don't know.
Who'd you put?
I had no one originally, but I kind of want somebody that puts all their priority on their mid over their carry, if possible.
What about Anna? Anna good on this one?
Anna could be good.
All right, I'll stick with Anna. Anna sounds good.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that because they put more priority on their mid, I think.
Player with the lowest death average. Who's going to die the least? I would say your anti-mage player is going to die the least.
Okay.
And I would say that is going to be who? I forgot Planet Dog is not at TI, so I would say Resolution here. But die the least.
All right, you're thinking of the other CIS player, Ramses, I believe. Yeah. That's who you meant.
That's who I meant. That is correct.
I think
Ramses 666.
They're going to win a lot of games. They protect him a lot, and he usually has good KDAs. He's like the only carry maybe that I would feel safe putting on for like fantasy points or high kill numbers. So I think he'll have low deaths, especially if they win a lot and pick AM a lot.
I'm down.
Yeah.
All right, highest assists. I'm gonna go with the Yapsor on this one. Is that crazy?
Yeah, I think you convinced me instantly. Just talking about the Zeus. If he's playing Zeus a lot, he always has like baller games, like actually ridiculous games.
They put a shitload of their effort making sure Yapsor gets his items, does well. He's like a huge part of their strat. So you go with Yappy.
I wouldn't even say that they focus on letting him get it. He's just such a good player that he takes it for himself. That's really what he looks like to me. What he seems like to me.
Most assists in the game. This one is different. This one is somebody that's just going to ball out of control as a support. Could we say Kezu on this one?
I would not pick an offlane hero. You should probably pick a support. If it's an offlane, they have a higher chance of getting kills. And you want them to only be there and help.
Could it be Zai? Or Crit?
Probably, yes. I kind of want to pick a Earth Spirit player. personally, or a Zeus
Oh,
player is reasonable.
let's go for Tim's.
I think Tim's is a decent choice.
TNC, most assists in the game. I could totally see him playing Earth Spirit and going absolutely bananas.
Yeah.
If Earth Spirit is still good, which I don't
Yeah.
think he is.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
go.
think anyone's going to pick him.
Really? Okay. So maybe this is
But
dangerous. Maybe we should change it to somebody else.
I feel like, okay, here's my thought process. Earth Spirit ain't great, but they'll pick him in a time of desperation when he can work, which
Okay.
means that Tibbs is going to blow up in that game. They're still going to lose, so they're not going to get. He's not going to get a lot of kills, right?
Okay.
I'm going to stick with Tibbs. I'm in.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll Tim's it.
All right.
Highest
Last
stat
hits.
average.
Who farms the most out of anybody?
10K players.
10K players, huh? Oh my God, we forgot about GH, the assist god. Do we have any problem? Do we want to do anything with that? He always plays Wisp.
You
Know,
don't
he
get a lot
always
of
plays
assists on
Bottle.
IO.
Yeah.
Nor on Caudle, I don't think.
All right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Highest last hits. Most last hits. Who's gonna farm the most? Is this average? Yeah, average. So who will averagely farm the most out of anybody? Probably Sumail?
He's definitely one of my top 3, I would say. I would say
Okay.
like Sumail, Abed.
EE, maybe?
No. I'm not as confident on EE. Maybe like mid one or something. Maybe no one is probably pretty safe. I would pick no one, Abed or Sumail probably. Personally.
All right, let's go with no one. I like no one.
Yeah, I'm gonna change to that. I had Abed originally, but I'll switch.
Okay, player with the most last hits in one game. So this is our Naga Siren player.
Or Medusa or whatever else.
So I'm gonna pick somebody on OG, and I'm gonna pick. I guess I'll go for S4. Or is that right?
Fucking kidding me?
Just kidding. Jesus. What do you think?
No tail probably.
Who's our
That's my
No
call.
Tail? Is that who plays Naga on their team? Is it No Tail?
Usually no tail. I don't know if Anna plays it. I think they swap roles maybe when Anna plays it, or when they play Naga. But we've seen Anna play like physical damage carries too. I mean, it could be like a Terrorblade or something as well. You never really know.
Oh, hold on a second, dude. Miracle has been playing a very strange Animage lately. Should we think about Animage players too, or are we set on the Naga
I think
players?
AM is definitely a possibility. What? How has he been playing? What do you mean?
It's
Strange?
disgusting. First item, Diffusal Blade.
God, are
Runs
you
around.
serious?
Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked up.
It doesn't even stack with mana burn. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but it worked.
He still got his mana break, I'm guessing, just like 1 point or something. Ugh.
I mean, I don't really want to think about it, but Animage players could be pretty big here, on this one.
Yeah, I would agree.
So,
I'm still gonna stick with no tail, I think.
yep, I'll stick with No Tail. Let's do it. One Naga game, that's all we need. Most GPM. What do you got?
I put Ramses, I guess, but not really sure. Doesn't buy Midases that often, I guess, so maybe this is a mistake. It should actually be an Alchemist hero, probably.
Should be an Arc Warden player.
Really?
Think about it. The Midas, the double Midas, dude.
It doesn't match Alchemist though, I don't think.
That is true. Okay, so let's put
But I don't think anybody plays Alch right now, so I'm not even sure.
Sumail or Arteezy could pull that bitch out.
They could, yeah.
Who plays Alch on EG?
But if one team picks Alchemist and wins with it, they will get this stat. Is what's going to happen probably. It's so much more likely than like Sumail or Arteezy having like an incredible performance and hitting 1k GPM.
Oh no, I know, but those two play Alchemist on EG. If I think about who would play Alchemist, I would say EG.
All right, that's a fair point, I guess, that he could Alchemist and he farms well in addition.
So who is that? Who are you gonna pick?
Sumail, I guess. I would do Sumail. I think Sumail would play Alch because he would play mid.
Okay, cool. Highest GPM average. This one is a little bit easier. Who's just gonna farm a lot?
Consistently.
Yeah.
I put Abed.
Is this Abed? Abed, huh? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. And I don't think they're going to win TI, so that helps us out a lot. Less games, higher GPM. Okay, I'm
Maybe,
down.
yeah. Okay. And plays the most different heroes. Who plays the most
Oh,
heroes?
ooh la la. This is a toughie. So would we say Nine Pasha?
Is that a joke?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
I picked Lil because I think that support position wise, all of the spammable grind heroes will always go to solo. Is kind of what it seems like, and Lil will just like change it up often. I think it'll be a support. It could be a mid though. It could be like Sumail or somebody. But he's
I
gonna
don't
play
think so.
Quap all the time because Quap is good right now.
All right.
Could be like
Uh,
maybe some other support. Dogfights maybe. Never know.
Dogfight. We haven't picked anyone from Chinese teams. We're
Yeah.
fucking. This is not cool of us, dude.
Clearly biased, racist.
Clearly biased and terrible. But hey, what can you do?
I just don't know their teams as well because I don't watch their games and they play less.
All right. Next category.
What do you stick? What did you stick with?
Oh, I stuck with Lil. I have no
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, me neither.
No freaking clue.
All right, and this is why you guys came. Highest GPM by hero in a game, 1,000 plus, guys.
1,000 plus.
Pretty much a gimme. There's going to be most likely at least one person that gets 1,000 GPM,
Most assists? What do you
but
think?
maybe not. There might not
Let's
be.
go
Who knows?
backwards.
Okay. Most assists by a hero. This one's kind of tough. 36 is a lot. It's a lot. But if you press a W on Zeus, or R or whatever.
There's
whatever,
no way. There's no way you're going to get
36?
36 assists in a game. That'd have to be a crazy long game.
You'd have to be in like every team fight and get a crap load of assists. I feel like it's definitely the bottom 3, I would say.
I would say 28. 28 to 31. 32 seems possible. That's a stretch.
God, I really wish I had past research from other compendiums. I'm gonna stick with 36, I believe.
36 plus? Damn. All right, I'm going to go to 32 to 35. That's my final answer. But damn, dude.
Why I moved you?
You moved me up. I don't think it's going to be more than 36. That's fucking crazy. All right. No worries, though. Most deaths by a hero.
21.
20. Why?
No, I don't know. I picked 15 to 17. It's like a high death game for some support. It's definitely possible in a long game. 12 to 14 is guaranteed. 15 to 17 is going to be a outlier of that, and I doubt there will be somebody that dies 18 to 20 times. That's like an actual ridiculous. That's like you're dead so often that your team loses anyways if you die that many times. So
I feel like 18 could happen. Just 18, not 20. I feel like 18 is possible as just getting fucked.
it's possible, yeah.
I'm gonna go for 18 to 20.
Are you serious? Just because of
Yeah.
18? You don't
Just
think
because of
19?
18.
You don't think 19 or 20 are possible, but
No.
just because of 18 you're going to commit.
Just because of 18.
That is mathematically unsound, dude.
Think about it, dude. Have you
You-
ever gotten 18 deaths?
Probably yes.
Yes. So it can happen. It will happen. I'm gonna get this one right. I'm gonna remember this one first.
So in my thousands of games of Dota, just because I've died 18 times, a couple times, you're justifying this?
Yes.
You're crazy, dude.
I'm not crazy. Trust me on this one, guys.
I don't trust you. on
Trust
this one.
me.
All right, most kills by a hero in a game.
Let's see. 26 plus is looking pretty good here.
Somebody's going to get 20 pretty, maybe not easily, but they will get 20. I'm sure somebody, some like TA or quad player.
Who are big heroes in the meta right now? Are they big kill farmers over here?
Yeah, like Quap TA, some Storms sometimes,
Oh,
AMs maybe.
a TA? A TA could definitely get...
Oh,
Okay, maybe I'll go to 23 to 25.
I think that's fair. Somewhere in
All
there.
right. Shortest game of the tournament. 10 to 14. I'm going to call it. There's going to be an 11-minute GG, 12-minute GG. I'm in.
Way. There's no way. Every tier 1 that dies is glyphed before it dies. Then you can glyph the next tower. Like we haven't seen, the only way that it's pre 15 minutes if somebody rages and ultra GGs. And I feel like people haven't done that in like a year and a half.
What do you talking about, dude? People do that shit all the time.
They do not do it all the time.
People rage GG out. I've seen it. We saw it at Kiev. Somebody GG'd out at 12 minutes.
Really? That
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah. Rage GG out. They're just like, fuck it. I don't want to play this. Next game. Oh, wait. No, that was Dream League. Yeah, that was Dream League.
And what
During
tier
the
was that?
league
Like a tier 3
play.
team or something? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. So what are you saying then? I'll go
It
with
has
you.
to be at least 15 minutes. Like it'd be extremely unlikely for it to be 10 to 15.
All right. I can see that 18-minute game. Sure. Done.
Okay.
Longest game. Ooh. Dare we go for the 100 plus?
It's pretty long.
It's a long fucking game. Huh.
I
Yeah, I
put,
feel like games are rather, they're not quick, but they always end up around the hour mark. So
I think so.
What'd you put?
But what's the outlier going to be? I put 80 to 90 minutes, which is
Yeah,
an
okay,
hour 20 to an hour 30.
I'll stick with you on that. Sure.
But it could be
Most-
the other one
I
below
feel
it.
like it'd be a little less. I'm actually going to go to 70 to 80.
Okay. It's an hour 10 to an hour 20.
Yep.
It's going to be
Most
some crazy game,
combined
though.
total kills. 121. I'm in. 121 plus. Let's go. That's only 60 kills a team.
So there's not going to be 36 assists on one team, but
Okay, good math. Good math. Okay. So what's the highest you can think of for kills? I would think a team could easily get 40 kills. And then
easily,
that's
maybe
like,
not easily, but that's like an outlier. 40 kills each is a shitload.
not each, but it's not that hard for one team to get like 40 kills and the other one to get like 20, right?
But that's only 60. That's not much. Oops, that's my Skype. Sorry, guys. We're just going to have to... That's what we're going to do. We're going to turn Jake off temporarily. Goodbye, Jake.
No!
Oops. Do not disturb. Proper production. Boom. Welcome back. Okay. You have to think about, like, if it's a close game and both teams have a shitload of kills. If they both have 40 kills, that's 80, which is middle of the pack right now for the predictions. And I don't think it's going to go much higher than that, personally.
Okay.
I mean, do you
I'm
think
gonna
it...
go to 81 to 90.
Okay. That's what I picked, too.
Okay, fine.
Welcome to
I
the
have
club.
no idea. Who fucking cares?
All right. Total number of heroes banned. This is only worth 200 points for some reason. Probably because it's very often guessed correctly. I wouldn't
What is
know.
the answer?
I did not look it up beforehand, so
Oh, God!
that's why this one down here is only 200 points. 'Cause it's too easy.
I'm gonna go, yeah. I got a 61 to 70 on this one. I feel
That
like
is
the same heroes are gonna get
Are you
banned.
fucking kidding? 61 to 70? Do you know how many games are played? Let's answer this question to the left over here quick. Number of games played at the main event. That's just
Yeah.
the main event. Okay, remember the main event has like on average 49 and a half games played or something. It's like right in the middle there. That's just main event. So out of 40, like we'll say 50 games, you expect only that's in addition to group stage basically. Like there's a shitload of games in main event. There's a crap load of games at group stage and you only expect 70 heroes to be banned. Like every tournament it's at least 80.
Okay, well then we'll go for 81 to 90 then. I feel like not a lot of heroes are gonna get banned this tournament. I feel like everybody always bans the same shit right now. So it's gonna be the same bans every time. I think picks will be wild, but bans not so much.
So what do you think for picks then?
I think there's gonna be 101 plus. I think we're only gonna have like 2 or 3 heroes that aren't picked up.
2 or 3? I think it'll be 100 plus personally, but I don't think it'll be 2 or 3. I bet there'll be like 5 heroes left over or something. 6 maybe.
But I definitely think that we're gonna make it. There's 113 heroes in this game. I'm sure that we're gonna have less than 12 heroes that aren't picked. Sure of it.
So there's a lot of games, right? 16 for group stage. It's like 16 times 8, or 16 times 18. So that means 288 games in the group stage, about 50 from main stage. So there's going to be a shitload of Dota. 338 games on average played. It's going to be a lot of picks.
I'm down with that answer, dude. I'm in it. All right. What's this one? Games played.
I feel like Kiev showed a lot of 2-1s. So I
Yep.
feel like, and I feel like
I'm in that.
I feel like all the teams that are good are pretty close to each other. So I think it's more likely to produce 2-1s
Yep,
than
I
it is
agree.
to make 2-0s. So I think slightly more than the median point.
Slightly more. I think there's almost every series is going to be a three game.
If that's what you want to
So
gamble on.
mathematically, what are we looking at? If it's every game is a 3.
If every game's a 3, then you should pick 55 to 60. But I mean, we're talking about
All right, so
something
50
like
to 54 it is.
it's like
We're good.
10, it's like 15 matches or something. There's a lot.
Okay.
You would have to have 15. You'd have to have like 15 2-1s with only like 4 of them not going 2-1 for your prediction to be correct. And some of those are like round 2 of lower bracket. So
I'm
those
gonna
teams
go
could be
with
snubs.
50 to 54. What do you
Okay,
got, buddy?
that's exactly what I picked.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I'm a genius.
You made the safer choice.
All right, so how you feeling about these predictions this year? How
Uh,
you feel about this one?
I feel like my player ones involve literally no knowledge, and my team ones involve even less somehow. The hero predictions, not super confident, but
No,
you know, that's how we do this, and that's how we stay at the top of the charts, not thinking
that's it.
too hard.
Guys, I gotta be real. I think this was gonna be our worst one. So, you know, good luck if you go with this one. It was rushed. We didn't think about it at all. And I'm ready to be proven wrong. But that's the joy of TI. It's when the strongest and newest metas come out. Doing this for majors, it's pretty easy. People stick to their guns. Not TI. Shit gets crazy. So,
Yep.
yeah, I think we're going to be absolutely boned on this. But hey, if you've waited this long to do your compendium, then you're screwed anyway without us. So you might as well do it.
Yeah,
Suckers.
welcome to the ride of losing. I'll cover fantasy stuff later in a different video, probably in detail, especially during group stage. So
Oh,
you
God.
guys can stay. You don't like fantasy stuff?
No,
You got any premium packs?
I've got a fuckload, and it takes so long to
Oh, yeah.
unpack them. It's just boring. I mean,
Yeah, it's like
I'm
it's
over it.
at least an hour, and then you have to like delete the duplicates, dude. That's the
Ah.
worst. And then you get more that you have to redust again, delete
Ah.
duplicates. It's like it's not fun, dude. It's like
not
re-eating
fun.
your own shit until you finally feel full or something. I don't know.
That's disgusting. All right, great. Thank you.
Seen my dog do it before, so it just popped into my head, you know. All right, well, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate it, and we'll see you guys on the TI broadcast. Have a good day. Bye.
Goodbye.